and your exam will be start of 12th of December. We have post timetable. Now, till now your revision will be start, and during revision, I need 2 or 3 period to complete your syllabus, 1 or 2 period, because my globalization is need 1 or 2 period to complete this chapter. So, dear student, earlier we have discussed about production across country, means how the foreign countries are set up to supply their product to the other nations. Today, those products we are using, these products are manufactured by the multinational company and foreign brand. In other words, we can say foreign product. Interlinking production across the country today market as interlinked with the other nations. We have discussed many multinational company has purchased the local market, local brand to sell their product inside their countries. And third point we have discussed earlier, for foreign trade and integration of market, how the foreign trade is integration interlinked with the market of other nations. Foreign companies is interlinked with the other nations. Later on we have discussed meaning of globalization. Simple meaning we have discussed regarding globalization. That is how the one nation is selling its product to other nation, export, import, and trade between two nations. It is globalization, and it is possible through the technology. Without technology, it can't possible. So, dear, last 20 to 50 years, globalization has updated. Globalization is expanding different nations or with the help of multinations company, technology, and interconnection between the different countries. It is known as the globalization. Later on, we have discussed factor which inbuilt the globalization. That is the improvement in technology. It is the one of factor. Computer, internet, telecommunication. These are the factors which play the important role. How do we transfer the information related to any product? It is possible through internet, through the communication. When we know the features of particular product, qualities of particular product, what are the different contents, these are the through possible only, that is internet. Now we are going to discuss today, these are the liberalization of foreign trade and foreign investment policy. First topic, liberalization is the flexible. It means flexible, how the a country may be flexible for trade. When we open the door for the foreign goods for foreign countries, when we are flexible. If we are not flexible, so we will close our door, we shut the door, we close the door. How it is possible? It is possible only through the trade barriers. Barriers means breakers. If we make the such duties on the import, if any country may be importing a product and make the duties on that, कोई भी प्रोडक्ट किसी कंट्री में इंपोर्ट होके आ रहा है, दूसरा नेशन उसे सप्लाई कर रहा है, और इन केस ऑफ वी इम्पोज द ड्यूटीज ऑन दैट, अगर हम उस पर टैक्स ड्यूटी इम्पोज करते हैं, तो वी आर क्रिएटिंग द बैरियर्स ऑन इंपोर्ट. ओके, दिस इज द वन वे. इफ वी आर रिमूविंग द ड्यूटीज ऑन दैट, it means we are welcome, we are giving the response, we are giving the welcomes to the such product or such foreign companies. So through this point is completely depend on the trade barriers, import and taxes duty. Sometimes we are not interested in foreign product, we want to close the foreign companies to enter inside our nation, so we will impose the duties on them, we will make the such laws which is not possible for foreign country to fulfill the such norms. This is the way. So today we are going to discuss about liberalization, foreign trade and foreign investment policy. So dear student, tax on imports, for example of trade barriers, tax on import, we can impose the taxes on import. That is the example of trade barriers. It is called the barrier because some restriction has been set up. Some restriction been set up for a trade. Through this trade can't enter inside the our nation, so we will make the duties, taxes on that. Another one, the government can use the barrier to increase and decrease the import. If we are removing the taxes, it means we are increasing the trade. If we are removing, अगर हम ट्रेड टैक्स को इनको हटा रहे हैं, रिमूव कर रहे हैं, तो बहुत ज्यादा कंपनीज हमारे यहाँ इन्वेस्ट करेगी, तो वी आर इंक्रीजिंग द फॉरेन ट्रेड. ओके, if we are putting the taxes on product, it means we are decreasing the trade. Just a minute here, just a minute. So this is the way through the we can increase and decrease the foreign trade. Third way, the Indian government after independence it put barriers on foreign investment. So after independence, why we have put the ban on the foreign? Because earlier we know East India Company has exploited our local traders. That's why we close the gate for that such out or maybe foreign companies. हम नहीं चाहते थे फिर वापस कोई ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी जैसी कंपनी है और मे बी लोकल ट्रेडर्स आर प्रोडक्ट और मे बी लोकल प्रोड्यूसर्स मे बी फेस द कंपटीशन विद them. That's why we have closed the gate. Maybe possibility. That's why. Another one. This was the considered necessary to protect the producers of local producer. So this is possible. This is possible for a developing nation, backward nation, if such nation may be protect is local traders with the foreign competitors. It is possible through the barriers only. This means goods could be imported and exported easily if our country may be liberal to the foreign trade. The government impose much less restrictions on the foreign trade. It means before and therefore set to a more liberal. So this is the first point. If country may be liberal, so it is giving the scope for the foreign trade. And what are the bad and what are the positive and negative impact of foreign trade? You know very well. And this way we have discussed this point. If local traders we want to protect them, so we should be make a barriers on trade. If after our independence 1950 1947 we have make the such barriers, no one foreign company may be enter inside our nation. Another one is the World Trade Organization, that is known by the WTO. It is part of United Nations Organization, UNO. World Trade Organization, we have seen that is the make a sub policies for all nations that should be followed that to make a trade with the liberal. Liberal means it is should be liberal for all nations. So it is the duty of World Trade WTO how to make a trade with liberal among the different nations. So this organization said that all barriers to foreign trade and investment that harmful. If we make the trade barriers, barriers means the taxes. Simple meaning है बेटा. Barriers का मतलब होता है breaker. We decrease the speed. So we decrease the trade. That is the barriers. So you know, if we impose the barriers on the trade, it means that it is the harmful for the trade. ये किसी भी ट्रेड के लिए किसी भी कंट्री के लिए अच्छा नहीं होगा. ये किसका करना है? WTO का. If you just a wait. If you make the barriers on trade, World Trade Organization is one such organization whose aim is the liberal international trade. To make the trade as the international and liberal. WTO is supposed to allow a free trade for all. In practice, it is seen in the developed country as not doing, they are doing their unfairly return to the trade barriers. Means those nations are developed, they are not following the norms made by the WTO. And those nations are developing, they are easygoing, they are following the norms of WTO because they depend, those who are developing nations, There are no such technology, no such information regarding any product. They import from the different nation. But those nations who are developed, they are not strictly following the norms of WTO. This is the observation of WTO. Those norms made by the WTO and that ignored by the developed nation like China, USA, UK, and those are the developing nations. They are easily following the norms. Okay. Next, what are the impact of globalization in India? If we are following the globalization, so what will be impact on us? So these are the two categories impact simply. If foreign product may come inside our country, so two categories. That is positive and negative. Positive for customer, negative for local traders. In the last 20 years, globalization of Indian economy has come long way. Globalization and greater competition among the producer, both local and foreign producer, has been advantage to the consumer. If there will be a competition among the local and foreign company, so it will be beneficial for customer. Means it means customer product will be easily available at the cheap cost will be available and with the good quality. So particularly the well-off section in the urban area. As a result, these people today enjoy much higher standard of living than was possible earlier. Today, you know, if you see the vegetable vendor, anyone people from the rural areas, so you can see the Android mobile that is improve their living standard. Earlier it was not possible. So through foreign companies, it is possible to improve their living standard through the competition. It is possible. Earlier time there were many people in rural areas, remote areas, they don't know about mobile. But if you say that out of 10 today, what my observation out of 10, 8 people are having Android phone today's level. So you know their living standard has improved. Well, through the mobile, they know about the what is going on through the media, communication, different sources. So it has improved their living standard through the globalization. That is the positive impact. Multinational company have increased the investment over the 20 years in India also. Their investment has increased. And another one, positive impact, those Indian top quality company or top companies of our country maybe extend their trade in foreign nations also. Those companies are on top in our country, manufacturing section is top, so they able to extend their trade in foreign nations also. It will be beneficial for Indian. Several of the top Indian company have the able to benefit from the increased competition, and moreover, globalization has enabled some Indian company to emerge the multinational themselves. Some companies, India's company has become a multinational companies today. Globalization has also created new opportunities for the companies providing the service and providing in IT sectors also. Through the foreign trade, through the globalization, there is the job options for the people where the multinational company want to set up their office. It is the scope for the IT sectors. Last topic today, that is the struggle for a globalization. Struggle for a fair globalization. What is the fair globalization? Fair globalization means free of fear, मतलब बिना डर के free of fear. It means without any hesitation, without any डर, such globalization. So the struggle for globalization, people with educated skill well and made the best use of new opportunities of globalization. On the other hand, there are many people who have not shared the benefits for globalization would increase the opportunities for all, ensure that benefit of globalization shared better. today our living standard has improved through the globalization. We able to purchase for a customer different product are available in market, choice is increased, and it can be support small producer to improve their performance. Till the time earlier it was not possible, through the foreign trade they have compete with that and they have improved their quality. In the past few years, massive campaigns represented by people organizations have influenced the important decision relating to the trade investment of WTO. This is the demonstrate that the people also can play important role in the struggle for fair globalization. We play the important role if we select, we purchase such product which are beneficial for us. If we are not showing any such interest in foreign product, it means there is no such globalization. So totally this chapter is depend on globalization and role of the government, role of the customer, role of the multinational company is important factors in this chapter, dear student. So now, dear student, we have completed the chapter. If you have any doubt, you may be asked later on. Today is your exam. Now you are free to recall, revise for your weekly test. So, dear student, have a good day. If you have any doubt, tomorrow we will continue. Thanks to all.